Timeout called the Lakers.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Brandon Rush was checked in for the Warriors.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions, really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Kobe. Tight defense on him. Here's Clarkson. The Lakers rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And through the first half.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
We'll get back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Terrific game for Thompson. He's got 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in its center. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. And that one's on target from the wing. Hibbert's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Curry. Inside. And finished off by Bogut.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Clarkson passes to Russell. Here's Hibbert. Nice D from Bogut.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. From deep three-point range. Clarkson dishes to Hibbert. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Hibbert's got 12. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But What happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 years. That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson. Curry attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 9.
You know, you go back to Kobe Bryant, he pushed himself so hard last season. His points per game average was up. Field goal percentage was the worst of his career. He just felt he had a better chance to score than anyone else on the team. It's real hard to argue that he was wrong about that.
Hey guys, you know Kobe Bryant, words can't describe what he's meant to his team, really to the league and the game of basketball. You just wonder when he's finally going to say, you know what, I've done all I can do. That's enough. Retirement's been hinted at, but until I see it, knowing how competitive Kobe is, I just won't believe it.
Spates checked in for
Que queres?
And that one's good by Clark.
Estou a jogar.
Offensively, really no other way to put it.
A jogar quer dizer, estou a ver se consigo jogar. Não está fácil. Então foda-se, estás a brincar?
Williams kicks to Randall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Estou sozinho, mas isto é foda de jogar, não sei as teclas, mano.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Já, mas ele disse que ia tratar de umas cenas, não sei o quê.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Não, está grátis na Store, puto. De basquete. Tá, caralho, está na Plus. O Eduardo é que me disse. Eu não sabia.
And Curry, here we go.
Ah pá, até está engraçadito, mas já, um gajo não sabe a coisa.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's good on the way in. Spates has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Well, the defense is what did the Lakers
não sabe as teclas desta merda.
offense struggled at times as well. Clark just couldn't count on things night to night.
Well, they were near the bottom of the league in most offensive categories, Kevin. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. The efficiency just wasn't.
O jogo até está fixe, está com uns gráficos bacanas.
And it's the Warriors ball.
O gajo para mim que saiba as teclas desta merda.
Taken away by Williams. And he gets it to go. 1:58 left here in the 3rd quarter. Curry kicks to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd.
Ah, estavas a falar de mim no outro dia.
Bryant with the rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bryant. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Left side, Nance. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Oh my goodness, that's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
And that
Toda essa faz falta, estou voluntariando do caralho.
As you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Weirtis passes to Bass. Over to the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks it to Nance. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Nance has got.
Não sei mandar afundantes, não sei fazer nada. É jogar bonito, joga simples, pronto.
Green, the screen. Azili gets the bucket. Azili's got 6.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up.
Acho que vou mandar uns tiritos enquanto a mulher se acaba de arranjar. Vou matar aí ao puto. Opa, depende. Se não estiveres a jogar, se calhar não.
Wow, 66% from the floor. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Ian Clark out there with Livingston. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Rush, and it's Bogut, and at the center filling out the middle.
Oh, eu só tenho demo.
Golden State moving the ball around. The 15-footer. Livingston, no luck.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for.
Aí grande afundância, tchau. Agora mandei uma afundância, é puto.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though.
Agora mandei uma
Somebody's
afundância,
got to
sim,
be
senhor.
willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Black, no good.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And the basket good.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean,
Mustafa.
you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Young in the corner. Back to Russell. On the wing, Brown. And nothing but hair on that one. And so it's Golden State with it. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, it's been an outstanding
marcar
game
o
for them
sexto
in
é
the
foda,
open
mano.
court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to
Lançamentos
generate
livres
points
não é
off of the
fácil.
turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Spates checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Sean Livingston. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional,
Não vais demorar
but
muito ainda.
not exactly logical.
How about
Ainda.
to foul there?
Hã?
I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ela diz que a gente já vai.
Barbosa kicks to
Deve
States,
ser.
takes the assist and lays it in.
Oh, preciso dar uma coisa, Carla.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now.
Certeza.
With consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Olha, ela tem aqui uma garrafa de vinho, Mateus, queres?
The defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding
bem.
edge is impressive.
Eu disse ao meu irmão que tinha aqui duas, precisava de comprar o vinho para vocês. Que eu comprei no outro dia na COP,
You'll shoot a few lesser percentage if you're
na
getting more
Denner
opportunities
estava em
at the
promoção.
Young in the corner. The baseline J. And the Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter.
Eu é
Pretty good
rápido.
numbers coming
Eu nem a
out
minha
of the
roupa.
Here's Spates. It falls for the
Eu
6th
nem a minha
time in
roupa.
7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their
Eles depois metem
success.
lá no consolador.
Oh, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime.
Para qualquer merda.
They've had the numbers advantage.